What up, YouTube? Coming at y'all with some more car content. I know it's been a minute since I posted any car content. Mostly been posting BMX and swing stuff simply because it's a little more of an economical hobby. Obviously, it costs more to build cars, so the car content is not as fast as like the bikes and things like that. But I want to give y'all an update on the Regal. You watched my previous videos on this car. This is an 83. Pretty much been doing an 84 through 87 conversion on the front end. As you can see, it's pretty much complete now. The only thing that was missing for it was the bezels. I recently came up on these bezels for 30 bucks. I had to repair them though. It was like um, the corner light was broke. Like all this was broke off, and I had to get some ABS plastic and pretty much glued it and JB welded in, and prepped it with some spot putty and things like that, and just painted them. Just for the time being, yeah, I could buy them new, but just for 30 bucks, can't really beat that, man. Chrome is good on them. I am going to put new ones once I paint the car, but obviously I don't like putting new parts on my cars while I'm actually still working on them. Like I'm still going to do an engine swap on this thing. So, a lot of times you nick things up and all of that, trying to be all pretty before, the car is actually painted. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So figured I'd just go ahead and fix them and get some cheap ones. But yeah, man, 30 bucks, you can't beat that. These things is like, I think the bezels for the aftermarket ones is like, 150, and then another 100 bucks for the corner lights, 100 and something for the corner. I think like 109 or something like that. When it's all said and done, they're like 300 bucks. And pretty much I got them for 30 bucks. So look at that savings. But yeah, man, still got some buttoning up to do. As I was telling y'all in the previous video on this car, I'm pretty much going to get new bumper fillers. But the main reason I got to get them now is because when I bought these bumper fillers, I had the 83 front end still on this car, and they don't make 83. They don't make 81 through 83 bumper fillers for a Regal. They only make 84 through 87. So I basically had to modify the 84 through 87. Anybody that did this conversion on the 83, you already know. You got to cut the bumper fillers, and pretty much the grill on the 83 is different. So what happens is you got to cut the bumper filler and make it clear the grill. But now that I changed to an 84, I got a big old gap right here. Nothing too crazy. It'll work for now. But I was going to change them anyway because, it's pretty much shitty quality when I got them. I did make them fit pretty decent. But, for now, that's what I'm running. I'd rather not swap all that stuff out like I was saying, while I'm working on the car. But as far as the engine, man, I did get it running. Like I'm not sure if I made a video on it actually running, but I did get the car running. It's just a V6. I am going to swap all this out. I just pretty much got it running to be able to move it around and things like that. Kind of started priming it. Pretty much my plans is right now just to prime it black. Do some body work here and there and things like that, and just mainly work on the drivetrain and the interior and things like that. Just make it kind of like a good running driving car that I could work on, but actually drive. If I want to go to like a car event or something, it don't actually look bad. It just look like a work in progress. But yeah, still got the Dayton's on it. Well, knockoff Dayton's, but I do have some wheels right there. I might put on here just some 22s. I might just prime the car black and get the 22s powder coat. I gotta actually take them apart. They 3 pieces, so probably gotta take them apart and get them powder coated. And they got leaks. They got really slow leaks. If you know 3-piece wheels, they leak, man. That's the only thing I hate about 3-piece wheels. I prefer 2-piece wheels, but I got them for a really good deal, so. Yeah, pretty much. What else I gotta do? Still looking into interior kits, trying to decide on what color interior I'm gonna go with. Like I was showing y'all in my previous video, I did make the door panels. They naked right now, so I still gotta treat the wood and so I can get the material. I haven't got the material yet because I haven't decided on the color. Leaning towards gray, because gray is just like a neutral color. I still gotta get like the seat covers and things like that. T-type steering wheel. Still got to get this piece for the dash. Got to get a lot of pieces, man. And another thing I'm indecisive on is it's a vinyl top car. Uh, Thinking about just making a regular hard top, taking the vinyl off. Uh, Luckily, there's no rust on it. I did do a little body work here because you know from the factory when you pull the vinyl off, it's like a trench right here, like just from the factory seam. It wasn't filled with lead, so it was just like the trench. Some of them are filled, some of them not, but this one wasn't. Still gotta get tail lights. I'm gonna get the 84 through 87 tail lights. Man, they just expensive. People be wanting so much money for some raggedy lights, man. They be cracked all up. At this point, I'll probably, if I don't find a good deal on some, I'll probably just buy some brand new ones because for the price they're asking for junk. I understand they're not aftermarket, but they still raggedy. I'd rather just get some brand new ones, you know. But yeah, man, overall car coming along pretty good. Still working on the primer. Probably put it out the garage, give it a good wash so I can start doing just the significant dents. I'm not trying to do all the blocking and the small dents at the moment, just enough to make it look good in one solid color, and then I come back and go over it the right way, block sanding and things like that. But yeah, man, just wanted to give y'all a little update on that. Coming along. Yeah, man, it's just like I said, just figuring out the color of the interior, then we go from there. But all right, y'all.